this video is all about lab tests for the liver. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Erica Steele. I'm a holistic doctor in family practice. If you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. We talk all things holistic health. And this month we are talking about the liver and liver health. And so if you ever want to detoxify yourself safely, naturally, and effectively, do click the link below. I do offer that. I look at your lab work and fully assess that prior to, so you're not just randomly detoxing or taking whatever. I'm not a big believer in just taking anything for any reason. Okay, so let's jump into it. So with that being said, I always assess labs when I'm looking at any supplementation. So I don't just go, oh, take this supplement or take this herb or take this whatever. I'm definitely not a proponent of just taking things just for the sake of taking things. I always assess labs first and foremost, and then from there, determine in order of priority what needs to happen. Usually we start with diet first, and then we kind of go from there. So lab tests that I look at when I'm looking at liver health, naturally, you're going to look at your liver enzymes. You're going to look at your AST, ALT. If those are high or low, that's an indication that the liver is working too hard. There's toxicity, inflammatory process, etc. Now, typically average is you want to see them around in the 20s. If they're higher, like 30s, 40s, 50s, and then above that. Now, if they're really high, we're talking like in the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, you're in liver damage at that point. So you really want to make sure that you're working with your allopathic provider so they can do ultrasounds and various different MRIs, and just making sure that the liver is functioning. Sometimes you may have to go on a pharmaceutical just to be able to protect the liver. So be mindful of that. So your liver enzymes, also to your total bilirubin as well, would be included in that. So those are some of the liver panels that I look at. Another one that is often not looked at is your globulin. I look at that because the glycoprotein for the liver. So that also lets me know, is the liver getting adequate amount of protein? Is it getting it what it needs? And so that can be an indication for me as well. Lipid panel is also very important. So looking at your triglycerides, cholesterol, looking at your VLDLs, looking at even the HDL, if HDL is running low. And I know a lot of times people are like, oh, we want high HDLs, good cholesterol. But even if it's low, that lets me know that the liver's not processing your fats efficiently. Anion gap is another panel to look at. If that's high, that can be an indication that carbohydrate and fat metabolism are inhibited, which of course, your body's going to need for short-term and long-term energy. So those are some of the lab tests. You look at a standard CMP 14 panel, which is a comprehensive metabolic panel 14. You would look at that particular panel. The top part is going to show us kidney function. The bottom part is going to show us liver function. A BMP is oftentimes a basic metabolic panel, is oftentimes what they will run, and that really only shows kidney function. So you really want to ask for that CMP 14 to look at your liver function, in addition to a lipid panel as well, because that shows us how you're processing your fats. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions regarding more specifically, obviously we can look at lots of panels like HSCRP. We can look at inflammatory process. We can look at homocysteine, their ANA. There's all kinds of different autoimmune style panels that we can look that really take us back to the liver, but those are more of your direct liver tests. If you have any questions about liver health or liver detoxification, please comment below. And of course, subscribe to my channel. I talk all things holistic health. I am a drugless doctor, board certified, and I hold 6 degrees in my field. And I absolutely love educating you about holistic health care.